Hey y'all, I was just coming on here real quick because I only have about 30 minutes before my lunch break is over, and I hope y'all can hear me. I just wanted to prop my phone up, but yeah, I hope y'all having a good day, weekend, night, morning, wherever you are, whenever you are. But I just wanted to come on here just to let you know that sometimes when you are tired, you have to keep going. And I know people do not want to hear that. People do not want to hear that. Like, girl, I ain't trying to hear that. I'm trying to lay it down. I'm trying to take a break. And I'm not telling people not to, take care of themselves, right? Like, if you about to just fall out because you're so exhausted, please do so. But I'm speaking on just wanting to give in and give up, throw in a towel and say, I just can't do this. I'm just gonna give up because I can't go on. You have to. Your future deserves that. Your future kids, your future life. I mean, it's all dependent on you just keeping it going. And I'm saying that to you because I had to say that to myself. And let me tell you, this week has been so busy. Like, if I could like show y'all my department, it looked like a madhouse. It's been really extremely busy. And shout out to all my coworkers. If you ever see this, I don't tell people I'm on YouTube, and I don't share my location, just out of respect for the facility. But and this is a great facility, by the way, but I just when you're at work, you gotta have some type of decorum, you know what I mean? But I have been so tired, and I have a commute that is extremely long, an hour and a half each way. Shout out to my friends in California. When I was doing my contract in California, and one day I'm gonna break down what I do, how I do, why I do what I do, okay? But when I was in California, there was people that were commuting 3 hours one way. So an hour and a half was nothing to them. So shout out to everybody that lives in California that has to drive, or anybody in the US that has to drive like a super long way back and forth to work. But this is my first time doing that. Some of my jobs were like 10 minutes apart, like 10 minutes from my house. And when I made the decision to go into contracting and to go into traveling for work, I knew that this would be something that could possibly tie into my job, driving. But this week was crazy at work. So when you get off of work, you know what I mean? You want to jump in your car, you want to jump on the train, you want to jump on a bus and just go home. And with me, it just wasn't a hop, skip, and a jump. It was just like, when is this over? It just felt like it felt like the commute was so long. And I'm not shy on here, okay? Like, I'm using this platform to like really connect with people. So when I tell you that I cry, I ain't ashamed. Y'all already done saw me cry at least once. I don't intend on doing that often. But I'm gonna tell y'all, tears do come out my face, and that is my first name, so I'm living up to my name. But I was just so frustrated, and I was like, God, I'm just tired. And really, I was tired, I was frustrated, and I was like, am I doing the right thing? Like, I just want to go to sleep. And it was times where I was falling asleep on the road. And thank God, like, I have not gotten into an accident these last 6 months that I have been traveling back and forth. I have not been in any type of accident, thank God. But it's just a quick message just to let you know that even though you are tired, you have to keep going. My life does not depend on where I am right now, okay? I have plans and goals and things that I want to do in this life that doesn't require this. But to get to that, I have to get through this. And this is just a part of my journey to motivate and encourage people that aren't where I am yet. And when they get there, they know that, oh yeah, you know, somebody did say that this would happen and you would go through this and that. So I just want to be on here to say, like, if you're in school, if you are trying to finish something extremely important that is going to be the blueprint of something that is very important to you, please keep going. Do not give up. It was things that I wish I didn't give up on, and it's not necessarily a regret. Kind of sounds like it is, but it's not, because my journey where I am is where God has me right now. But if I could had made a couple of changes, especially like in my early 20s, I would not have been so focused on just a 9 to 5, a 3 to 11, because that was just making money. And just right then, I didn't have, like, I had dreams and goals, but it wasn't solid. I literally was just working, you know. I didn't have like a destination. I didn't have like, this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do. It was like, oh, I just want a house and blah blah blah. But I wasn't getting paid enough to even save. I didn't have anything lined up for me, and I didn't really get serious until my late 20s. And I started taking chances. I started to really get serious about my life. And I'm still working on, you know, doing different things for myself. This is like one of the biggest things that I've done in my career. Yeah. Do I want to say career? This wasn't something that I wanted to do when I was 5. When I was 5, I wanted to be a cop. But when I saw how much they were running, I said, no, I don't want to do that no more. Like, straight up. That was the only thing that kept me from wanting to be a police officer. I was like, you gotta run? You gotta jump over fences? I don't want to do that. But sometimes you will get tired. I have never been this tired before. But I know that something big is coming. Something huge, something miraculous is coming for me. And even though sometimes it don't feel like it, I feel like trash sometimes. Like I feel like not trash. Ooh, that's harsh. I don't feel like I'm garbage, but I feel like just dusty. Dusty is a better word. I just be feeling dusty, like I don't know what's going on with me, Lord. Like, come on. I trust you though. That's the one thing. I never give up on God. Never give up on God. You can give up on yourself 5 times, right? And I'm not encouraging you to do that either, but never give up on God, because he always has a plan and it always works out. I posted that on my Instagram. Somebody said no matter what, it always tends to work out. And it does. It does. I'm telling you, just keep faith. What I said last time, an iota, that's like the word, an iota, or like one little piece of a grain of a sand of faith, and he will get you to where you want to be and where you need to be. But when you're weary, open that book and find something. Open the Bible and find some word, or find a positive video on YouTube, or play a song to uplift your spirits, and keep going. Keep going. And take care of yourself too in the interim, okay? My sleeping habits have been so crazy. People ask me, like, when do I sleep? How do I sleep? I don't know. By the grace of God, for real. Like, I go home, I might get like 3 hours, and then maybe 5 minutes here, and maybe 10 minutes here. I remember when I first started doing third shift, and I was so sleepy. I would tell my team lead, I'm going to the bathroom. I would set my timer for 3 or 4 minutes and literally sit down and sleep for 3 or 4 minutes, and then get back up and go to work. It was that crazy. I haven't done that in a while. I actually was going to go out to my car and take a nap, but I wanted to put this video out because there's people out there that are so, people tired, man. People are overworked. People are working 2 or 3 jobs, and it's heavy out here. But I just want to let you know that you're not by yourself. You got people that's working at midnight, overnight, all night, then going to another job, then going home to tend to the kids or whatever. And I don't have any kids, but it's hard. It's hard even just for me to try to take care of myself. So shout out to the parents out there that are trying to have a life, trying to work, trying to just do what they need to do to survive. And we're all in survival mode. But when you're tired, don't give up. You know, go get some sleep and wake up and keep it moving. And like I said, take care of yourself too. But don't just throw your hands up and say I'm done. Don't be done, because if you have something that you really want to accomplish, you want to look back like, wow, like, I'm so glad like I didn't throw in the towel. Because I've thrown in the towel a couple times when I didn't see things working out. I would just be like, you know what, well, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I need to just like move on. I don't talk like that, but my brain talks like that, like when I'm going back to how I did stuff. But like, I guess this just wasn't for me. I just need to, you know, go in a different direction. And some things I'm like, why did I stop? You know? But it's no regrets. It's just I ponder sometimes why I do what I do. Sometimes I don't think about why I do what I do, and I think that's important to self-reflect. But anyway, another video. Like I said, if you're tired, keep it moving. Cry it out. You know, don't go into a full rage and raise your blood pressure and, you know, go into full conniption mode. But just breathe. Go talk to somebody that you trust if you want to talk. I'm not really a person that wants to talk to people a lot. I just want to feel what I feel and move on. And I do have I have a lot of people that I really love and I can turn to if I wanted to. But I really just take it to God nowadays, because so many people got their own thing going on that they may not be mentally capable of taking on listening to what I have going on. And I could be wrong. That could just be me overthinking and making up stuff. But God is the most important, safest being that you can take something to. He's not going to tell your business. He's not going to promise not to tell and then go tell the spouse or the best friend or whatever. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I wanted to make this video yesterday, but it just wasn't working out. And that's another thing too. If you want to do something, just go on and do it. You know, when it feels right. Like, don't force anything. I almost didn't do this video because I was like, you know, I ain't got no chapstick and my lips dry. But you gonna get these dry lips today, okay? But yeah, do what you need to do. Get working, because the enemy wants you to be tired. He wants you to be so tired that you don't fulfill your purpose, you don't fulfill your destiny. And that's it right there. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you tired, like, get your little rest and keep it going. Do not give up, because he wants you to give up. Most people think that the devil will do like crazy stuff to knock you off the horse, right? But no, he does stuff in a sneaky way, because he's sneaky, right? He's sneaky snake. He will do stuff that will make you feel so tired that you go home and you just lay down. And I've been doing it. Go home, lay down, scroll on TikTok, scroll on Instagram, scroll on whatever, binge watch shows and stuff, because we need that escape, right? But then we end up escaping for 10 hours, and then it's time to get back up and go to work. And then what have we done? This is a message to you as a motivation, but it's boomeranging back to me. As I'm saying it, I'm really taking account for what I need to do. It's things I should have done like probably a week and a half ago that I haven't done, because I was just been too tired. Shout it. I just been too tired. But we gonna get it together, and we gonna go on this journey together. That's why we have this channel, and I love y'all. It's crazy out here, but it's cozy on this channel. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. And I appreciate whoever's listening. I hope that it brings some type of comfort to you, for even if it's monetarily. It's gonna be okay. Even if it don't feel like it. Like, I guarantee you, yesterday I was just like, oh my gosh, like, what is wrong with my life? But then I shake it off, I get something good to eat, and I'm right back at it. And I drink my water. So until next time, y'all, keep it moving, keep it grooving. I was trying to find a word to rhyme. Grooving is kind of old, so insert your own word there. But I'll talk to y'all soon, and yeah, take care, okay? Bye.